Okay guys, I'm back with another video. Since my last video, I've kind of changed my game plan with what I was planning on doing next. I was initially, once I was finished doing the backdrop, I was going to start building the upper loop and start building the inclines and the raised section of the one loop that's going to be elevated. But like I said in my last video, I've gotten kind of impatient I'm anxious to start running these trains. I've been building this layout now for over a year and I haven't run anything yet. And you know, with this hobby, different people have their favorite things to do while they're working on it. Like some people love doing scenery, that's their favorite thing. My favorite thing is actually running the trains. And that's what I enjoy most. So I changed my game plan, and instead of starting to build the upper section of that one loop, I started wiring the lower loop, the other loop that's going to be the lower loop, and I've got a little bit over half of it finished. So hopefully in the next week I can start at least running one train on one of the loops for now, and then I'll start working on the elevation of the other loop, which is going to actually be there's going to be a lot of work involved. Okay guys, I wanted to give you a update as to what's been going on with this layout since my last video 2 months ago. I have finished the backdrop. And like I said before, I didn't go all the way to the corner there because I'm going to be building a road that's going to kind of go off in the distance, and I don't want to paint anything there yet until I know exactly where the road is going to go. And this is the whole rest of the backdrop that I finished. I got the mountains going all the way down here, and again this is where there's going to be a mountain, so I didn't paint. I only painted to here because I'm not sure how far the mountain's going to go, and I'll fill it in once the mountain is up. I did the clouds over here, and then over here I didn't do anything. I figure I'll finish that later. Okay, so here I started doing some wiring. I know the lighting isn't very good. It's because it's underneath the table. But since I'm going to be planning on running DCS, the DCS system prefers the star pattern wiring as opposed to the bus wiring. So what I've got is a terminal board here, all my wires going in here. Now there's only some of them that I've only wired. There's this loop that I'm wiring right now is going to have 10 blocks. I've got 6 of them wired right now. And the wires run from under here, and they go underneath here. And I've drilled holes in the supports for the framework of the table, so I can run the wires through. And they go all the way through, and they go around here. You can see the little wire hanging down there, and they go that way. So that's really all I've been doing. After I finish the backdrop, I've been wiring the track. So my next video will show. I'll be able to show the elevated track section, and hopefully both loops will be wired up. So stay tuned.